So from here, what you want to do for getting your YouTube up and running and firing, open a YouTube account, put videos on all of your most trafficked pages, collect as many testimonials as you can, and we've started to offer a service now as well where we're doing it for clients. Like, we've got a client who contacted us the other day to do a little about us video, and Age is doing some killer stuff. I feel like I need to show you another one. Like, this is the type of stuff he's doing. What is it? Is it Melbourne printing? Yeah. This is one that we just did for a client.
Printing with Barney's labels is now easier than ever. Our online quote calculator is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We offer the highest quality printing, plus free shipping anywhere within Australia. Just visit barneyslabels.com.au. Enter your height, width, quantity and postcode, and you get your quote instantly. You can't get any easier than that. Barney's Labels. Your job made easy. Guaranteed.
So doing that type of thing in your business, it just really makes you stand out from the competition. And you're not going to start at that level. Obviously, Adrian's been making videos for years, but you saw some of my really bad early ones, and that was enough to get tons and tons of links and things like that. Pretty much just remember, we're here to help. If you need any help, that's what we do best. So we might wrap it up there. We're going to have another little break shortly, but I'll just see, just before we do that, if anyone's got any questions or anything like that when it comes to web video.
I've got two. The first one is, can you just clarify the lower third for me again?
Yep.
And I'm just interested to know percentage of traffic for you.
Yes, okay, so let's have a quick look. Okay, so first question is, what does the lower third look like? So let's have a quick look. At, okay. So lower third, I suppose used it in two different points. So firstly, we've got the lower third that happens right at the start with my name. So lower third, you'll see David Jenyns, Director, Melbourne SEO Services, and then URL will appear in a sec, and it'll remain throughout.
In fact, so basically allow for that when you're shooting as well, or don't get too hung up on that?
Yeah, afterwards. You can pop it in afterwards. So you can see I do it quite subtly. Some people are a bit more bold about it and they'll make it really bright, but you can see I've gone white with a very understated outline there, just so I don't want the person to get too distracted on that. I want them to watch me. And then also we end up using this on my own Melbourne SEO Services. And if you remember all of my design stuff, I'm all about one or two colours, one or two fonts, one or two sizes. So I try and always err on the sort of more minimalist style. And so for that reason, that's why I don't have it sort of too glaring. As far as the other question, as far as percentage of traffic, I don't know the exact number on that, other than because a lot of the video that I use is embedded into the site. So I'm not just using it just for the traffic of generating through YouTube, but I'm also using it to increase conversion rate by using the videos on the site and then effectively getting zero hosting bill for my videos. That was a big decision for us. For a little while there, we were kind of like, oh, do we use our own video hosting like Amazon S3 and try and deliver our own videos, or do we use YouTube? And then we thought, I think YouTube now is such a large trusted brand that everybody knows it. People know Google. When we did that Google versus Yellow Pages thing, as soon as we said that we were doing a documentary or like a little documentary thing on on Google, everybody just jumped at it because it was the name Google. They wanted to be a part of it, and I think YouTube's that way now as well. Just everybody's so familiar with it. As far as like the traffic, let me get back to you on that one. I'll have a look in the analytics, but I know it's one of my top referrers. But we do a lot of video, but I'm pretty sure it's higher than Facebook last time that I checked. So it's one of the high ones. Obviously, organic search traffic is what's getting us the most. But yeah, it's a good way. It's got a whole variety of different things that it can add. I might show you one last one. This one's pretty funny.
Hello, welcome to Melbourne SEO Services. How may I help you?
Number 1 on Google. I want to be number 1 on Google. I need to be number 1 on Google.
I'm sure we can help, but first I need to find out a little more about your website.
I just want to be number 1 on Google.
Sure. I will need to ask you a few important questions. Can you tell me what keyword you want to be number 1 for?
Credit cards. I want to rank number 1 on Google for credit cards. Can you do it?
That's a very competitive keyword. Can you tell me a little more? What is your URL?
www.the-simple-credit-cards-made-easy-for-you.info. Can you get me number 1?
How old is your domain?
1 week old. And I want to be number 1 this week.
How many backlinks do you have?
I don't know.
Have you done any on-page optimization?
I don't know.
Do you know what search engine optimization means?
I don't.
Do you know what a search engine is?
Hold on, let me Google it.
Are you sure you know what you're talking about?
I want to be number 1 on Google.
You do know, you are going up against companies that have already spent millions of dollars to own that keyword.
Yes.
It is going to take lots of time and money to get to number 1 for credit cards.
Yes.
Perhaps we can look at some other keywords for you first, and then work on the credit card keyword later?
No, I'm not interested. I want to be number 1 on Google for credit cards. I want to be number 1 this week.
But we could get you more traffic in less time if we target some longer tail keywords.
I don't care.
If you let us do your keyword research, we can guarantee to get you to number 1 on Google for hundreds of higher converting keywords that will make you more money.
I don't care.
We can make your website print money and deposit it in your bank account like clockwork. And then maybe you could buy some shoes.
I don't care about any of that.
Okay, fine. Then why the hell do you want to be number 1 on Google for credit cards anyway?
So I can sell a $17 ebook. I am an affiliate and I want to get rich quick.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Have you thought this through?
No.
You want to rank number 1 on Google and compete with big banks and institutions who are willing to spend millions of dollars to sell a $17 ebook, and you will probably only make 50% commission?
I want to be number 1 on Google.
I don't think you understand.
When can we start?
I don't think we can help you.
Google.
Try somewhere else.
Number 1.
We only work with people for whom we know we can make money.
I have a cat.